It's your homeboy Quetzalcoatl. Welcome back to the Fuck Your Life Boxing Show. 2016 is going to go out with a bang because Vasyl Lomachenko and Nicholas Walters have agreed to a fight in November. And I had made a video not too long ago after Lomachenko had beat Martinez for the WBO belt, where I had talked about a tournament going down in the 130-pound division to see who was the best at junior lightweight. This was one of the bouts that I had mentioned. The fighters that I had talked about being in that tournament were Jose Pedraza, who holds the IBF belt, Francisco Vargas, who's the WBC champion, Orlando Salido, who fought Francisco Vargas in what is possibly the fight of the year so far. I also mentioned the WBA champion, Yesrir Corrales, being a participant. Of course, Vasyl Lomachenko and Nicholas Walters. This fight in particular, I thought that it would probably take place maybe during the semifinals or the finals of that tournament. But it's going to be the first one to go down and shit. I'm hype as hell for it. Because on one side, you've got Vasyl Lomachenko, who in only 7 professional bouts has already become a 2-division world champion. That's crazy. He does have 1 loss on his record, that loss coming in his 2nd professional fight versus Orlando Salido, where Salido used his veteran experience to overcome Lomachenko's technical skills. However, he has evolved as a boxer overall. After that loss, he's not the same fighter. I think that he gained experience from that loss, learned about what it's like to be competitive in the professional ranks, and he's adjusted to it. You saw that in his fight versus Gary Russell, where prior to that loss, Gary Russell was looking amazing. And he made Gary Russell look like an average boxer in that fight. You saw that in his fight versus Rocky Martinez, where he won the 130-pound belt, knocking Martinez the fuck out. And then you got Nicholas Walters, who's an aggressive fighter with decent boxing ability. Very exciting to watch, has big-time power. You saw that power in that fight versus Nonito Donaire, where he beat the shit out of Nonito. I thought he was going to knock his fucking head off with that uppercut. He's an undefeated fighter as well. And, I mean, you already know what happens when he steps into that ring. He comes with that wooden axe because he's coming to chop motherfuckers down. In his last fight, he was robbed. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you didn't, it's up here on YouTube. Go ahead and check it out. He clearly won that fight. It wasn't his best performance, however. That was his first fight at 130 pounds, I believe. The power really wasn't evident in that fight, but that was only one fight. We'll definitely see if he has carried that power over to the 130-pound division in this fight versus Vasyl Lomachenko. And I will be dropping a prediction video later on where I'll go more into detail on each fighter, talk about some of the recent bouts, and then give you my pick on who I got winning. I just want to let you know how I feel about this fight being made. I'm super hyped for it. I'm probably a little bit more hyped for the Kovalev versus Ward fight, but this one is definitely a close second. But let me know your thoughts. If you already have a pick, let me know your prediction in the comments section. And this is your homeboy Quetzalcoatl, signing the fuck on out.